You can't just
And you
let
can't
go,
have
you know?
you can't have a millionaire mindset and a minimum wage work ethic. It don't work like that.
Minimum wage, just employee work ethic, period.
But I still believe that it's due to lack of understanding. Because lack of understanding plays a part in all of what y'all said.
Right.
You know, like, you can try to help a person elevate in their business, but if they don't understand what you're trying to give them or what you're trying to feed them, it's like a pointless conversation you having. Because sometimes you could be trying to help someone or support them to elevate because you know you usually don't get support and elevation. But people tend to take it as, oh, you're trying to take over. I don't need you trying to take over because
they don't see the vision.
Right. They just thinking about their position that they're trying to build. They're not thinking about the organization altogether.
The work, the sweat, the tears.
Right.
That's done before that.
More than 5 minutes
because people
face.
don't mind making you labor to support them. They'll call it support. They don't mind putting you on support level, right? But they're the only ones benefiting from it.
Of course.
That's not how you get support from people. If you want to support somebody, you want to at least be able to feel proud about what you supported them for. You want to feel like you supported somebody you got kicked in the ass while doing it. You understand? Mm-hmm. And that's another thing that people feel in business too. They don't understand the value of the people they work with, the people who's trying to help them. So because they lose that value for those people, they lose their, like, you know how they say don't build your house on sand? They lose the brick that they were supposed to be.
The foundation.
You understand? Right. They lose
foundation.
that foundation. Exactly. And they end up getting nothing but puttiness. There's nothing there for them to grow from, and then they fail from it. That lack of understanding caused them to fail. And because they choose not to grow from that, they rather just take it as a loss.
One of the greatest books in everything I've ever read. I think I got 2 or 3 copies on my bookshelf at the house. Failing Forward by John Maxwell. Anybody, if you can, it doesn't even matter if it's business, life, period. If you just want to understand why taking the failures is a plus, read that book.
Yeah, but that goes back. That goes back to me saying what I was originally finna say. That from when I started, it was times that I could have failed, and I could have stopped. Especially when Miami Cheats closed down. The first question to him was like,
What we gonna do?
What you finna do? I know you ain't finna stop. No, I'm working on a new spot.
Right.
He was like, oh, okay, I thought so.
Failure is somewhat of a blessing.
It is, because you learn. You have to learn from your mistakes.
If you take failure as you just got kicked in the ass, you fucked, and it's like you ain't got nothing to live for no more. Okay, you took failure the wrong way.
I look at it.
Failure is supposed to help you to learn. Okay, these are the things that I did in this process, and it failed this way. So I'm gonna try to do it again, but I'm gonna make sure I don't go in that direction, because when I tried to do it this way, they told me to do it that way. So let me see if I do it that way, if it's gonna be better for me.
Yeah.
You understand? It's about growing from your failure, because like Donnie McClurkin say, bitch, you fall down, get your ass back up.
I always look at it as things
me?
happen for a reason. You got lessons, reasons, lessons.
Everything happens for a reason.
It is. It does.
It plays out for a particular reason, because God had to make you fail for you to see where your weaknesses are, and for you to grow from it.
And
it's not for you to continue to keep going in that same cycle.
It ain't even. Also, it's to find out where your strength is.
Right, because you overcame such a strong, like a difficult battle. It makes you feel like, you know what, I did overcome to something great. Let me go ahead and try it again. Maybe I'll do better the next time, because nobody get it right the first time.
But that's where life itself starts. The business itself starts to weed out the weak. You know what I'm saying?
When they say that only the strong can survive.
That's it. Then that's where you get people. That's where that greed come in, because I think a lot of people start businesses for the wrong reasons.
Right.
They start a business because they figure, I can make a bunch of money.
Good money from that.
Yeah, you probably
good money
can.
from it, but it's a process.
It's a process. Most of the time when you start a business, did that plenty of times. When I first started my photography business, I was doing so much work for free just to get exposure, and even after that, it was just pulling teeth to get people to spend the money. I was broke.
Yeah. Cole said
the shit ain't cheap.
No,
at all.
Cole said you can't
be more profitable than the camera.
Yes.
The lenses.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
The camera costs $600 and the lens costs $2.
Cole said you can't have rain without the mud.
And that's the truth.
That's facts.
That's the truth.
Yeah. But we're gonna slide over to Mr. Lake. co-host, so he can discuss the businesses that he has and give us a little breakdown so they know what they'll be getting a taste of and what they can reach out to him with.
Okay. So, first and foremost, my primary business, primary source of income, whatever you want to call it, I do credit restoration. That falls into financial literacy in that category, and I help people, restore their credit, give them their purchasing power back. Because a lot of people don't understand that credit counts for, especially in this day and age, credit counts for everything. You want to go get a cell phone, they gonna run your credit. You want to go get an apartment, they gonna run your credit. A car, house, insurance. Insurance has their own credit score, right? Insurance got their own credit scores that they
whole
go
life
to.
does, yeah.
Right.
Term doesn't.
Right. So it plays a role in your lifestyle. Unless you a millionaire, you can buy everything cash. You know what I'm saying? That's cool, but
Chinese financing.
most of us, we ain't got that. We ain't got liquid cash on deck just like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and then a lot of times, I have conversations with people that are looking for, to creating another source of income. Right? We all know that millionaires have multiple sources of income. If you think having 3 jobs is going to make you a millionaire, it's not. It's not. Don't ever think it is, because it's not.
Not never.
You making all that money, they taxing you on every job you got. So all them taxes you paying, you know what I'm saying? And then because you're a W-2 worker, you ain't got no type of tax write-offs. You ain't got none of that stuff. So you ain't even.
We'll talk about that later.
All right. So you ain't even, maximizing what you could be getting if you was to start a business or something like that. Even becoming a 1099 contractor, you can still have tax write-offs in that area. So, I have conversations with people, they looking to add a multiple source of income. Well, help me help other people. If you like to help people, let's partner up together and help people together. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to make money off you. I'm trying to make money with you.
Amen.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
We can do this together and take over the market.
Networking.
Right? But all you got to do is have that vision. And, if you don't have that vision, you don't got that work ethic. I like to look for people that self-motivate, the self-starters. Because, this ain't a job. So I'm not going to be hitting you up every day to see if you put in that work. I can tell if you put in the work because I can tell.
You see that name come across the screen as an alert.
Exactly. So I can tell if you're working or not. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to call you to see if you're working. I can tell just by what my back office look like. And if it ain't looking like, what it should look like, I can tell you're not working. And that's plain and simple. I'm not for the baby you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
We ain't begging people to get paid.
Right. I ain't. All I'm gonna keep doing is I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep progressing, and you gonna watch me because I can see in my stories who watching. You know what I'm saying? Right. Your stories tell you. You might not be getting likes. Understand that you might not be getting them likes,
but
on
the
your
story
wall,
gonna tell it
all.
all.
It'll tell you if they watching. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And when you see that they watching, you just gotta keep producing, keep creating that content, keep creating, whatever it is that you're doing. I also offer drone services, and I partner with realtors. I partner with people that's trying to make music videos, artists, producers, whatever the case is. They had a vision. I provide the content. We make the vision come true together. Just a couple of months ago, I want to say maybe like a month or 2 ago, I partnered with this artist. He's from New Jersey or something like that, and they got a yacht and they wanted to get the Miami, that Miami coastline and all type of stuff, right? So I made that. I found that little niche because I know a lot of, I don't know if Kate be doing it now, but I know a lot of photographers. I know a lot of videographers. I don't know that many people that got a drone.
You count me.
You know what I'm saying? So I found my niche where I can get in where I fit in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I've seen your work. You do good work.
See, so
I've seen it.
Definitely appreciate that. And
he gave me a crash course at the pool party that day.
I even like that image
vibing.
you took. I think I was searching through your Facebook the other day, and I seen you took an image where you was sitting on a mountain smoking a joint.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that shit is hot.
So,
which one of your friends
I was at no. That was in North Carolina. I went to Hanging Rock. That's what it's called.
That's where in
it's in
Raleigh or?
No, it's outside of Raleigh.
Okay.
If I remember, I think to maybe like an hour to get there from Raleigh, something like that. And that was definitely a vibe. Boy, that hike was crazy.
I'm not interested.
They crazy.
The hike is crazy.
You can have that now. You can have that.
Unless you're gonna strap me. Listen, you're gonna bring like 3 tanks of oxygen.
Like the way you was sitting on the ledge, I could never.
I did that hike in slippers.
I seen that shit. That's what
flip flop. So I'm gonna let you know that now.
And if I'm
it can be done.
I could have sworn somebody was still going up the mountain while you took the picture, right?
Right, man.
I'm like, this shit
I ain't
crazy.
doing it.
Listen,
I had my
I had yeah, I slid that your way. I had my cousin. My cousin, she stays in North Carolina. I have a best friend that stays in North Carolina, and my best friend, she used to stay here in Lauderdale. She moved up, and she was just like, somebody come visit me, and nobody want to visit her. Well, shit, I slide.
Right.
That's a free trip for me to stay. And then another friend of mine, they provided a way for me to get up there for free as well. So that's a free trip up there for me to stay.
With your friends, nigga,
man. You gotta know how to network.
You know what it is though? It's because I'm dependable. That's what put me in the position, because one hit me up because they needed a rental. Who that friend get the rental? Who got that good credit? I ain't got to put that deposit, that $500 deposit. Only $200. Let's go. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, that's how I got up there, and it's extra room. Fuck it. I'm staying for the free ski. Why not? I shot a little something because you let me be there. You could.
No, but it was still a good experience, though.
What is the thing about it?
There's nothing wrong with being spontaneous and getting out of your comfort zone and doing something different.
Right. Now,
you didn't take advantage.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story about this time. How I almost died though.
I'm crying.
You got your MacBook?
Yeah.
Not almost motivated somebody to climb a mountain and then you almost died.
Listen.
I'm crying.
Listen. Oh God.
Not almost died.
Almost died. Hold on, we're gonna get this charger. Hold on. Let me get you right. I hope you got the same year.
That's fine. That boy cray.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 cray.
Nah,
It's
some
a
MacBooks.
15.
Yeah. So about one of those trips, right?
Oh boy. Here you go.
I thought my complexion was the other color,
What other color is that? Please elaborate.
Well,
real.
Okay, well, they say
Yeah, all look
the
alike.
lack of all color is
Albino.
okay. We'll go with that.
What? Okay. All right.
So if you don't know your colors, the absence of all colors. Is
True.
Right. Okay.
So I found myself thinking I was a white boy.
Okay.
I was
so you was having a white boy moment.
I was having a white boy moment.
Okay.
And for those that know me, I do tend to be adventurous. And
It's a red man
like
thing.
that. So,
I understand.
red, black, white. I don't know. I just like to,
Right.
So we go to this hot waterfall called Triple Fall Waterfalls
In North Carolina?
in North Carolina, where that was 4 hours from Raleigh. And at that one, the mountain is 3 different levels. The waterfall is 3 different levels, and it is climbable if you have your experience in doing so.
Right.
But there's signs that say no climbing rocks. Of course, me being from Lauderdale,
You don't listen.
I ain't listening to none of that stuff. And I see some locals, they went and climbed the waterfall. Well, if they can do it, I can do it too.
Oh God.
Mind you, I'm still in slides.
It's what I
Oh
would check out.
shit.
I'm still in slides. So, anyways, I go ahead and take off. I get past the first part. I'm like, oh, this is easy. I got this.
All right.
I got to the second level, and it went from beginners to advanced immediately. Immediately, it escalated so quick, bro. I didn't even.
I'm crying.
Yeah, I didn't understand what I was going, what I thought I was, going to be able to accomplish. But I did it. I did do it, though. I still made it, right? But when I got to that second level, at this part, the water and the moss that's on the rocks, when that's wet, it's all slippery.
Yeah,
I'm in slides.
Definitely slippery.
So I'm sliding. When I say I'm sliding, I'm trying to get to the next level. I'm sliding. I'm trying to jump.
This nigga
It's
skating.
not working, bro. I'm skating. So I took the slides. I had to take the slides off, throw them up to the next level. I inched myself up, and when I got to the top, I lost my grip. I slipped. I slid down the waterfall. Bro, when I say I had scratches all over my chest and my stomach from sliding down, I was scraped up.
Oh my goodness.
My knees, like, you know, my thighs, my
done,
knees,
bro.
and all that. I was scraped up.
Oh my goodness.
You already know I'm red, so
yes,
it was.